you're a business owner, you likely want to know the answer to a pretty important question, and that is, what do your target customers want? Um, this is something that stumps a lot of unsuccessful or mediocre successful businesses because they don't actually kind of approach this in the right way. So most of your customers are actually, a little confused about what they want a lot of the time too. And they are not necessarily very straightforward in their process of going about, and choosing what they want to buy. So, they've got a lot of decisions. You are certainly not the only marketer or business out there that is selling what you are selling. And when faced with a decision, the customer is going to just do what's easiest. So you have to basically figure out what's going to make that decision for them. It's going to make it easy for them. The thing to really understand about customers is kind of like having a cat. Cats do what they want. They do their own thing. They're just like la-di-da. They're very aloof. They come to you when they want something from you. Just think of your customers like that. They're basically not really concerned about you. They do not care what you do. They don't care what you make. They don't want to hear anything about you and they just don't care. They care about themselves and getting their needs met and getting back to laying around and lazing in the sun and licking their paws. So once you realize that, you want to get into their heads. And this sounds daunting, I think, because, the psychology of the human being is possibly a very fraught landscape. But when you can do that, that's how you can reach them. And everybody's different and unique, but humans do have certain qualities that are similar. And so what you can do is you can get into your own head and just take a look at how you think about stuff. And then you're going to shape your language that you're using to market to that customer around that. It's really going to be a matter of figuring out, well, what is my process for shopping for something? And I use the example in the article that I'm going to link at the bottom in the description here of, somebody who's having an issue with a neighbor's dog, digging a hole in the fence, and the whole thought process they go through to finally decide that they're going to go shop for something to fix it themselves rather than deal with their neighbor. When you can get into your prospect's head and join that conversation that they're already having, that is how you're going to be found by them. That's how they're going to find you. And there are specific ways of doing that. Again, there's a lot of choices in the world. There's literally millions of websites that and businesses that are out there that your target customer has to choose from. So you want to make that decision really easy for them. And sometimes it's really confusing. And think about when you're shopping for stuff. I spend hours sometimes trying to find things I need to buy. And I always think in the back of my head, wow, there's a niche here, there's an opportunity here, but I don't really want to make that widget and sell it. I've already do what I do. But it's a confusing landscape. So if you can figure out what language this person is using, and I'm not necessarily talking about do they speak French or Spanish or English, I'm talking about how they talk, about how they think about the problem they're having and the thing that they think might solve it, or the direction they should go to find that solution, whatever that may be. That's where you really are going to find the pay dirt. So please go read the free article that I just wrote for you guys. You can click the link in the description below, and I hope it helps you figure out how to get into their head and how to respond in such a way that they are going to want to buy from you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.